right, so I guess what can you tell me about the new album coming out?
For now, it's called Damn Right and Rebel Proud. In my opinion, it doesn't, it's going to take me a while to top Straight to Hell, but it's got the mid-tempo, it's got the rowdy songs like Punch, Fight, Fuck, and Long Hauls and Close Calls. I think it's got 12 tracks. We did it pretty much the same mentality. We recorded it at the house, used a little bit different technology because they kept saying, well, it's too lo-fi. Well, bullshit. That's what you can say. So, trying to get it out and then should have that rock record out. I keep saying that, but the process, that's what's going to happen. After this one, we'll be leaning towards Ass Jack and getting some of that out there for the folks because it's nothing but bootlegs and the shows that people film. So, fighting hard to get it out there this year, man. And that's pretty much the lowdown on the country stuff. Arson Anthem is the side band that I'm in right now. It's got the lead singer, I Hate God, Philip Anselmo playing guitar, Collins playing bass. There's a rumor that we might be playing some shows in Louisiana with Rigor Mortis in December. We don't know if that's a fact or not, but we're at least either going to hook up and record some more or play some live shows again. So there's only been one live AA show so far.
Yeah, I've been checking the MySpace page, waiting for a song to come out or something so we could play it on the air. Or
well, the new Down record pushed it back.
I got you.
They're like, we don't want to release these two, and you can't fuck with Down. So, it's coming soon, man. I Hate God still jamming, and the new Down's coming out September 25th, and so we're all, doing our thing. I'm still doing my own project. I either call it the Unholy Three or Attention Deficit Domination is just some of the stoner riffs that's yet to see the light of day. And,
gotcha.
We've been working on it in the basement, so it's getting close. It's been keeping me pretty busy.
I gotta ask you too, is there any chance of you and Danzig hooking up to work on something? I know you guys played at the 666 show last year, and you've got that clip up on your YouTube official page.
Yeah, I mean, that's from my home video camera, but that's up to him. He is the boss on that. We've recorded 5 or 6 songs, and that would be an honor for us, and all I can say is he sounds good with the blues licks and the steel guitar behind him. He's got that pure voice, and I don't know. That's up to the boss, man. So we at least got to see him and do a show and say hello, and you were there. It was intense, man. Wasn't sure what was going to happen, but we pulled it off, and he wasn't as mean as he could have been to us.
Yeah, when you guys busted into American Nightmare, Jim and myself just looked at each other and it's like, oh my God, this is incredible.
Well, as he said, he hasn't played that song in 25 years, man, or 20 years, one of the two.
Yeah.
Live. So he had the same guitar when we, jammed. He pulled out his black Gibson and told us, do it this way, and
damn,
it was interesting stuff, man.
Well, I guess I'll ask you a couple more things. Is Superjoint officially dead, or is that?
It's hard to say. I mean, I always say Superjoint's in the grave right now.
Yeah.
And will it come back to life? Is hard to say. Superjoint has been an idea since '96, and there's a lot of demos out there and stuff of the same material that's on Use Once and Destroy and Lethal Dose. We'll see. Time will tell. That would be awesome if it does come back, but we'll see how the boss, as I call him, Philip, is gonna feel out there with Down, and if he gets he's still got 4 or 5 other side bands you haven't even probably heard yet that might see the light of day also.
I caught down one of the off dates in D.C. back in April, and man, he looked in killer shape and on top of the game.
No, he's excited, man, and I've got the new records. It's fucking heavy, man. So I'm looking forward to it. And if Superjoint does get to do another tour, that would be Off the Hook and or Christ Inversion or the Satanic. The Satanic's my favorite band as far as it's Philip playing drums, Kirk Winstein on guitar, Joe Fazio's singing, and one of the other members from Crowbar. So
sweet.
There's all kinds of little projects, man, that's hopefully going to be coming around.
Well, I guess I'll ask you too real quick, since you got the show coming up in Nashville and we'll be promoting it on this show. Is the tour with Nashville Pussy and Reverend Horton Heat, is that going to be how much of your set are you going to play, or
it's basically just going to be meshed into one. Probably 25 minutes of country, 15 minutes of Hellbilly and 15 minutes of Ass Jack. I don't know if we're getting 40 or an hour yet, but it's going to be the same concept, but just like there might be a few country folks going, well, that's not what he usually does. But it's the first time in years we've been able to have to just go out and only play an hour. So it's going to feel a lot different, but it's an honor to be out again with Nashville Pussy and the Reverend Horton Heat, man. It's going to be good times for us. It's a good way to end the year. So, but just tell your friends it's the same show. It's just going to be condensed.
Cool. So we're looking forward to it, and I'm going to catch it up in D.C. And
I do owe DC a fucking full-on show. Last time I was there, it was the sickest I've been and had absolutely no voice at all. So I'm keeping it in my thoughts to give DC everything I got, man, because they had to put up with the sickness the last time I was there, man. So I'll be fighting on that one.
Well, cool. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go here, but I really appreciate you taking the time to do this. I know Jim appreciates it. And
well, I've always been a fan of Print Mafia, man, and the show. So, till next time.
Sweet.